So S is about showing up, be true to you. And how often are we wearing masks? Are we pretending? Are we being chameleon? I spent a lot of my time, especially as a child and as a young woman, being a chameleon and just blending in to whoever was around me. And that meant a lot of changing, a lot of shifting gear, and never really being very true to myself. And so it's how we show up is really important. And what are we bringing to the party? So authenticity is actually our superpower, but we don't realize it because we've been, taught that we're too much, or we're too big, or we're too out there, or we're too quiet, and we're too, come on, out of yourself. And oh no, I'm quite happy in here, thank you. Whatever it is for you. So showing up as your true self means embracing who you are, standing in your truth, and letting go of the need to fit in. And this is how you attract the right people and the right opportunities. That takes courage. That takes courage. And if you've been programmed to not do those things for fear of some kind of retribution or punishment or shame of some sort, then that really takes a lot of courage, and that's hard. So what areas of your life do you feel most authentic? Okay. Where do you feel most true to yourself? And where do you hold back? And what might be stopping you? Yeah. And sometimes, it's not, there's no one size fits all, even in our own lives for ourselves. And maybe some people we feel more at ease with and more able to be. And, hopefully there is at least one person in our lives, that we can be exactly who we are with. And then there are other situations where we might feel that, oh gosh, no, I can't let them know that part of me, or, that sort of thing. So, it's just being mindful of that. And this doesn't mean that you have to show up and bear all and share all, because that's not good either, right? We've got to have boundaries, and we've got to have, but it is also a thing that we need to be more, at least we're being true to ourselves. We don't have to explain ourselves to everybody. We do have to be true to ourselves. So what would it feel like to show up as your truest self in all aspects of your life? That's a biggie, isn't it? To be actually true to ourselves all the time. So being true to ourselves all the time is really, really important, and is, a vital part of us being well. We have to then navigate who we share the truest self with, right?